just completely tear apart the laning phase if played correctly.
Let's see if these squishier getting body blocked with the boots up on Lust. Not on Misery. He gets off that next stun. This could be your first blood. Would be a big kill for EHUG, and they get it too. Lust with the takedown there. They definitely needed the mana out of HP. Had to go back to base. Now he can farm. Unfortunately, one of these Hellbear Smashers is just not cooperating. At the same time, top lane, here comes the trap. They get off the silence, but SN7 charges in, and they just keep on going in. They really want to focus on EternalEnvy. They get off their stun. Now the Wave of Terror. He just turns, fights his way out, gets... is there going to be a crit? One more auto attack needed by SN7, trying to run EE down. He's got the slightly higher move speed. He gets the kill. Now Misery on the chase with the Impale under tower. It's going to be a 2-for-1, perhaps. Tangoing through with the support of this Nature's Prophet. One last dink. They get the kill. Make it 4-3, slightly favoring Cloud9. Shadow
where
Fiend
was Bone 7? If you can't get any damage off during it.
I guess main thing that it feels like EHUG is missing right now is just that blink on Infinity. He used his orb to farm. Now Bone 7 wants to punish this. He drops the Sprout. They're going to silence Infinity, trapping him behind the trees, and he phase shifts. Just trying to hold. He gets off the coil on quite a few. Now MJW is in the front, and he goes on to EE, brings down the Aegis, looks for more. Requiem being unwound. He's going to get it off, but is it too late? EE slowed down by that. Who does he go for? MJW working on EE so far. Hasn't managed to get the kill. The finger comes out. Misses on the raise. It looks like EE may just end up living entirely. Still a level 3 Drow on the chase. Misery running for dear life. They'll get him. Lust now. They turn. They go back in. It looked like it could have been so much better for EHUG, but in the end, it's not good enough. And meanwhile, Big Daddy finds a solo kill on a Juggernaut top lane. Had Omnislash. Had already used Blade Fury and
back again.
Lions. That's a tongue twister. Bottom lane, EE goes in. Requiem was used, but it's right as the Brew splits and just tries to fight his way through it. But that damage reduction making the difference as he retreats out. He gets propelled. He turns to re-engage. He wants that raise on EE, but just a bit off. Now raising a bit further. And Bone 7 jumps in. He's going to get picked off. Your Nature's Prophet down for the count. EE still unable to really do anything to this repelled Shadow Fiend, who now goes for an S and Y.
Well, he could have dispelled it.
Not wanting to be kited. Oh, the Brew could have, yeah.
I see that spell for 200 utilized. Oh my goodness, Lust, you're dead.
He just got wrecked. Poor Lust. This has not been Lust's game. 1,500.
I see it get even larger.
Yeah.
It fights for its life.
That's true. But at some point, Shadow Fiend's going to start really hitting hard, and he goes for a Requiem now. He unwinds it. It's going to bring Bone 7 low. Doesn't quite finish him off. Now raising. Gets trapped out. Goes for the TP. Will he make it out in time? He will. No extra traps to prevent that as they just disintegrate Lust with that massive Test of Faith damage.
But EE's on bottom alone.
Trying for something. MJW here. Infinity about to have a blink. 7 seconds and counting. Misery just has the Yule Scepter right now. That Sanji Yasha probably going to be the death of him. Orbing forward as your puck goes. The Yule's too late. End up giving the kill to MJW. Happy to collect that one while Bone 7 trying to come in, finagling forward. This would be a good opportunity to go for it while the Mask of Madness is going, but he's going to wait for reinforcements to arrive, and they come in the form of a Brewmaster who's inbound. But gets fogged a little bit. SN just running, can't quite get the ground sprout, and looks like he should be able to TP out. They're going to summon Treants here as well. Blink, clap, no, not in time.
Wow, why didn't he spin?
Just got destroyed.
Spin TP, I think, would have lived. Dubious.
It would have been a lot closer, yeah. I think he would have lived.
Yeah. EE smoked up and Shadowbladed up.
Everyone just Shadowbladed and Viz, smoked. And now it's Misery, the one who's revealed. Sna will get caught out, and they jump forward for Lust. Trapping him in the trees, goes into the trees, and will he actually make it out? It looks like he may. Meanwhile, bottom side of the map, Big Daddy, he's arrived with a pipe to do battle with MJW. They get off the Impale. Where's that Omniknight? He's dead, not there to save you, my friend. Now, onto the puck.
The Shadow Blades are really smart here, because this way they can just find Omniknight and just beefy front line. I mean, Shadow Fiend's decent with it. Oh, SN looks like he's about to die here.
Fingered, finished off, easily dealt with, and yeah.
Generally, you want like...
They're going to use some Cyclones, just some simple harassment as Cloud9 look to close this one out. And the final fight breaks out now. Omni Slash coming through. Yule Scepter used defensively by Misery to keep him alive. MJW dropping the Requiem, re-engaging, but the pipe blocks almost all the damage. Even with the BKB, it's just netted, held in place, trapped for days. Misery will fall. E-Hawk holding the line here, and they may actually be able to force Cloud9 back, but it's coming at cost. Tier 3 down. MJW now purge. EE kiting, controlling him, and with no BKB, no repels to back him up. He'll go down. GG. Cloud9. They move on into the winner bracket finals, and they are 2 series away from qualifying for the Dota 2 Asia Championships, looking like the strongest team thus far in the qualifier.
I think EE and Cloud9 are one of the best teams at using a Drow Ranger. They play really well with it.
Yeah, they do. And it's not often you see them just get a Drow as a last pick. At least that hasn't been the case over the past few months.
Well played.
Well played. Pretty straightforward victory. So congratulations to Cloud9.